In the small town of Elderglen, where cobblestone streets whispered old secrets and the moss-covered rooftops sang melodies of time, lived a peculiar young man named Elias. Ordinarily tall, with an air that was both unassuming and enigmatic, Elias carried the shadow of a truth he never dared reveal. From birth, Elias harbored a demonic power, an unfathomable force he had come to embrace, not with fear, but with an understanding that contradicted its dark origins. Guided by a moral compass set true from the stories of his grandmother, tales of bravery, selflessness, and justice, he decided to wield this power for good. As rumors of a corrupt council exploiting Elderglen's populace for personal gain grew louder, an air of despair settled among its inhabitants. The councilman's greed was insatiable. Higher taxes were imposed, and those who couldn't pay were thrown into desolate dungeons. At night, whispers filled the air about a mysterious vigilante who defied the council, freeing the unjustly imprisoned and foiling the henchmen's malicious schemes. Elias was careful. He moved like the wind, invisible yet impactful. By day, he was the quiet scholar, assisting at the town's only library, a haven of knowledge cleverly disguised as a dusty nook. By night, he transformed, harnessing his powers to become the spectral shadow known only as Vanguard. His mere presence sent a thrill of rebellion through the oppressed, offering a glimmer of hope. One fateful winter night, Vanguard found himself facing the council's most formidable enforcer, Garrick, a towering figure known for his ruthlessness. In a shadowy alley, the two faced each other. Without hesitation, Garrick lunged, his anger a weapon as fierce as any steel. But Elias, with his enhanced reflexes and strength, evaded his attacks gracefully, turning Garrick's own strength against him. Eventually subduing the giant with a subtle, yet overwhelming, force. During their clash, Elias's cloak slipped, revealing his true identity to Garrick. Instead of fear fortifying Garrick's resolve, it was the realization of Elias's youth and determination. "You fight for them, even with a power that should make them afraid," Garrick muttered, surrendering his weapons. With Garrick's change of heart, the council's tyranny slowly began to crumble, its foundations weakened by the humanity it had ignored for so long. Under the cloak of shadows and the watchful eye of the newly reformed Garrick, Elias continued to guard Elderglen, his secret kept safe among the stars and stories sung over cobblestones.